doing reviews for Richard Linklater movies because of his new film Apollo 10 and a half. Here's my review for maybe my second favorite film of his, and this is a 12-year film to wait, and that is of course his Oscar-nominated film Boyhood. It is insane to believe that this is actually his first movie where it physically got a nomination for Best Picture. I mean, he's done so many movies from the '90s. It's such a shame, like, this is actually his first ever film that got nominated and everything. But Boyhood, I tell you right now, this is an intriguing film. Something that no director has ever done before. Richard Linklater literally shot this thing over the course of 12 years. Yeah, watching just this kid grow up from like a pretty much from a kid all the way to a teenager and all. It's it was a long journey for this film, and it's a train. It is about this child named It is seen through the eyes of this child named Mason, played by Ella Coltrane, who was also in Fast Food Nation as well. Um, but of course, his parents all played by Patricia Arquette and Ethan Hawke, who are also in Fast Food Nation. And he also has a sister, played by L'Oreal Linkletter, who's actually Richard's real life daughter. And so, of course, this film is pretty much filmed with the same cast over the course of 12 years, and it captures family meets, road trips, birthday parties, and everything, graduations, and the important milestone. I mean, this movie literally was shot from all the way on to 2001 and up. So by the time stuff like by the time stuff like I don't know, School of Rock came out, by the time stuff like Orson Welles came out, he was still shooting this movie. So he took lots of gratitude with this film, and it's such an intriguing film. It is a really important film. Nonetheless, Ella Coltrane, who sadly he has not really broken out into anything since this movie. I mean, he's been stuff here and there, but he hasn't really had like that A-list stature yet. Because he's a really cool actor, and I thought he really nailed it here. Uh, and really lots of intriguing, nostalgia factors here. I mean, we really watched not just the kid, but we also watched the adults, grow older and stuff too. In the course of 12 years with this movie, I mean, and of course, stuff like with the mother, dating like some drunken a-holes and stuff like that. She really Patricia Arquette. Obviously, she won her Oscar for this. Honestly, one of her best performances she's ever given. She was so good in this. Ethan Hawke was great. This is just such an amazing film. It was actually one of my favorite films of 2014. Well, as much as I love Birdman, I'm still a little disappointed this did not win Best Picture because I was actually rooting for this. Instead, I love Birdman, I love Whiplash and everything, but man, I was still hoping that Boyhood would have won Best Picture, but it did win Golden Globe, so that's cool, I guess. But that aside, if you guys have never really seen Boyhood, not sure where you can find. Find it on Prime Video, Apple TV. It's an intriguing movie and one of Richard Linklater's best work he's ever given. So, if you guys have not seen Boyhood, do yourself a favor, go watch it. I remember watching this thing in theaters. I was blown away of how great it was, and the story stuff, a great coming of age tale. Such an amazing movie. Anyway, let me let you guys. And not to mention, he's also doing the same thing with another film. He's actually literally shooting a movie called Merrily We Roll On, which is actually based on Stephen Sondheim novel. Stephen Sondheim book. That movie's not going to come out until 2030. He's literally shooting that thing over the course of 12 years shoot. So, yeah, he's pretty much getting popular with this type of realm. But, let me leave you guys. Have you ever seen Boyhood? If so, what show? Were you a fan of it? Were you not a fan of it? Favorite scenes, favorite moments? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for more notification. This is Simmy signing out.